Did you know? Before Minecraft Earth, rubies were planned to be the currency for villager trading, but were replaced by emeralds. This is just one of the 37 cool Minecraft facts you will know by the end of this video. Keep watching to find out more and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for future content. The crafting table seems to display a hammer, saw and pliers, but none of these are featured in the game. An Enderman will drop a dirt block upon death if holding one. Axolotls can be one of 5 colors: pink, brown, gold, cyan and blue. If an axolotl takes damage underwater, it may play dead, dropping to the ground for 10 seconds, while regenerating its health. Hostile aquatic mobs ignore healing axolotls. Zombies can pick up totems of undying, which will revive a zombie after it has been killed. Do not kill the zombie to retrieve it back. You must give the zombie a sword of any type, as they prefer swords over non-sword items. A player can consume dried kelp about twice as fast as any other food item in the game. A lightning strike affects certain mobs differently. A pig struck by lightning turns into a zombified piglin. A creeper becomes charged. A villager gets replaced by a witch. A red mushroom changes into a brown mushroom and vice versa. A lightning strike on a turtle instantly kills it, and it drops 1 bowl instead of its normal drops. Name tags cannot be used on an ender dragon. In Java Edition, there are 64 different biome types, 53 for the overworld, 5 for the nether, and 5 for the end, plus 1 used only for a super flat preset. In Bedrock Edition there are 86 biome types, 53 for the overworld, 5 for the nether, 1 for the end, and 27 unused. Trail Ruins took the developers 16 to 20 hours to design and build. According to Minecraft Live 2020, Ulraf had the idea of lightning rods when a lightning strike burned down his wooden house. If a player or mob with the levitation effect touches water, the effect is completely negated. The rarest mob in Bedrock Edition is a baby husk, with equipment and armor, riding a brown panda, which has a 1 in 3.472 trillion chance of spawning. Let me know if you have seen one of these. Magma Cube is the only mob native to the nether that can truly swim in water. Zombified piglins, skeletons, and wither skeletons sink in water. Piglins, piglin brutes, and hoglins sink in water and drown. Enderman, blazes, and striders take damage in water immediately. Ghasts ignore water while floating around. During early development of the Cherry Grove biome, the developers used the pig's texture as a placeholder for the leaves. Renaming a Vindicator Johnny makes it attack all nearby mobs, except other illagers. Baby zombie villagers turn into baby villagers if cured. Ah, how cute. Elytra do not deactivate when the player flies into lava. Minecraft has a major update coming summer 2024. It is also the 15-year anniversary of Minecraft, so it's planned to be special. The Tuxedo Cat is based on Jeb's pet cat, Newton, who died in 2014. Persian cats in-game are the only cat variant that do not have snouts. It is impossible to have a rainbow sheep upside down, because it is impossible for it to be named Jeb and Dinnerbone at the same time. If a player kills a dragon in the overworld or nether, it does not create a portal or an egg. Spiders, cave spiders, slimes, silverfish, and illusioners can see players behind walls. Some previous names being considered for the warden were the Shade, the Stalker, and the Hollowed. Baby villagers bounce on beds during the day. In Java Edition, zombies spawned from a mob spawner are never zombie villagers. Whereas in Bedrock Edition, zombie spawners are able to produce zombie villagers. In Bedrock Edition, even if a tipped arrow is blocked with a shield, while the direct damage from the arrows is negated, the player still gets the effect from the tipped arrow. Notch has stated that I imagine creepers as being made out of leaves or similar. I'm not sure why they explode. When asked to describe its physical texture, he said they would feel crunchy, like dry leaves. Also, the original texture for creepers is the same as an old texture of leaves. Beehives are stackable as long as they do not contain any bees. If they do, they are not stackable. To create the sound for pandas, Mojang Studios sound designer went to China to record real sound of pandas. This was also done for dolphins. If the player shoots a firework into a nether portal, it explodes in the nether. A skeleton horse is an undead variant of the horse. It sometimes spawns when lightning strikes. The ancient cities were inspired by Mayan and Roman ruins. To name a mob name tag, the player must give the name tag a random name, then rename it back to name tag. Wooden tools can be burned in a furnace regardless of its durability. This means the player can burn a wooden tool that has only one use left. And finally, a carved pumpkin enchanted with Curse of Binding cannot be removed from a player's helmet slot unless the player dies, since it does not lose durability like armor does. Removal is impossible in hardcore mode. I still to this day remember watching playthroughs on YouTube and even finding my first diamonds in survival. It really shows things don't always have to be complicated, sometimes simple is best. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and thanks for watching.